Hello and welcome to another episode of Podcasting for Personal Brands. Today we're focusing on a pivotal aspect of your podcasting journey: understanding and selecting the right podcast format and structure. Whether you're an author, coach, or speaker, knowing your format options and how to structure your podcast will significantly influence how your message resonates with your audience. Let's start with the various podcast formats. The format of your podcast is like the stage on which your content performs. It shapes the way you deliver your message and affects the listener's experience. Here are some popular formats that you can consider. First, we have the interview format. This is a favorite among many podcasters, especially coaches and authors. As an author or coach, you have the opportunity to bring in guests who can add depth to your content, share fresh perspectives, or shed light on a topic that complements your expertise. However, managing schedules, preparing for interviews, and dealing with unexpected cancellations can be challenging. Next up is the solo format or the monologue format. If you're a speaker accustomed to delivering keynotes or workshops, this format might feel the most comfortable. It allows for direct communication with your audience and can be a great platform for sharing your insights, stories, or advice. The solo format demands the ability to keep the content engaging on your own, but it offers more control over the content and easier logistics. Another format is the co-hosted format. This could be an attractive option if you're part of a team or if you have a colleague or friend with whom you share a good rapport and complementary expertise. The co-hosted format can lead to engaging dialogues and provide a balanced mix of perspectives. However, it requires good chemistry between the hosts and the need to align schedules. Then we have the panel podcast format. As a coach or author, you might find this format useful for hosting discussions on various aspects of a topic with multiple experts. This format provides a comprehensive view of a subject, but requires careful coordination and moderation to ensure a smooth conversation. Finally, there's the storytelling or narrative format. If you're an author, this format might appeal to you. Whether you're sharing personal experiences, telling stories related to your coaching niche, or narrating your book's chapters, this format can be very engaging. However, it requires significant planning, scripting, and sometimes more complex editing. Moving from formats to structure, the structure of your podcast is the backbone that supports your content. It includes elements like your intro, outro, music, segments, and transitions. For authors, coaches, and speakers, these structural elements are opportunities to create a consistent listening experience, reinforce your brand, and subtly guide your audience through each episode. While consistency is key, maintaining some flexibility within your structure can add an element of surprise and keep your content fresh. Remember, choosing a podcast format and structure is an integral part of shaping your podcast. The choices should align with your podcast's purpose, cater to your audience's preferences, match your personal style, and be manageable within your resources. As an author, coach, or speaker, your format and structure should amplify your unique voice and support your content. And that concludes our deep dive into podcast formats and structures. In the next episode of Podcasting for Personal Brands, we'll be tackling the technical side of podcasting, specifically choosing the right equipment for your podcast. Until then, keep visualizing your podcast, let the excitement simmer, and prepare for the incredible podcasting adventure that lies ahead.
That's it for this episode. Make sure you check the show notes for additional resources. We would love to hear your feedback, and it would mean the world to us if you would leave us a review. We appreciate your time, and we will see you on the next one.